Hello, my name is Brian King. This is my public speaking self-evaluation podcast. First things first, I really enjoyed public speaking. I had two classes before this public speaking class back in high school um, about public speaking, and I took them just because I felt like I should use them. I really enjoyed it. Uh, I really enjoy public speaking in general. I feel very comfortable with how I can present myself and present facts and information and ideas to people. I have been in every school production that I can remember. I've done stuff for various theater programs throughout my area. I've been acting since I was a kid, so I definitely have a lot of theater background, which helps. Um, how I utilize my ethos uh, by there's always a general consensus when it comes to a topic, especially with a persuasive speech. There's always a general like the majority of the class will feel one way or the other about it. So I try to use that to help them out. Um, Logic, obviously, just go to the internet, look up facts. And pathos, I know with the texting and driving speech, I shared my story. Um, so I feel like that was probably my best use of those three. For my introductory speech, my eye contact I feel was really on point. Volume projection are always usually on point. Gestures, um, I don't really know what's a good gesture and a bad gesture. My move, I definitely stayed on the left side of the room more. I think it's because I sat there. That's where my friends were. I felt more comfortable over there. The same goes for my persuasive speech. My eye contact was, I feel very, or at least better. I didn't stare at one person or tried not to. Volume and projection, again, no problemo. Uh, Movement, again, a little bit more movement, but still off to that left side. Industry professional speech, I think, was my best one. My eye contact wasn't as good. I got a mark on that on my rubric. Volume and projection, again, no problems. Gestures, I definitely felt like I held on to my paper a lot more during that one. And I moved. I felt like I did a little lean when I was talking, which is not really good. The change in speech types, didn't really affect my delivery of them. I feel like it's just how it was. With the informative, you state more facts. The persuasive, you put more, 50-50 of opinions and facts. And introductory speech is an introductory speech. Just talk about yourself. If I could pick one, I definitely like the informative. It's just a little bit easier to prepare facts rather than try and drum up opinions. Um, I was nervous for a lot of. I always get nervous. I don't know why, because I don't, as I said, like I don't mind public speaking at all. I really enjoy it, but I was always that like feeling that you're gonna choke. So I was really nervous. I think the audience responded really well to my presentations. They were definitely engaged. I know I had a couple speeches where I had them actually doing stuff, and they all did it, which is kind of cool. So it was one of those things was either hit or miss, but they did it. Um, the audiovisual side, I know for the one I did on Jack White, I had the line from the Seven Nation Army, and they were all nodding their heads and getting into it. So it was really cool. They were all laughing at my slides and stuff. So it was fun. Um, I was very satisfied with the time that I spent researching all my facts. Texting and driving one was a little bit more of a hassle, just because you're finding the same information over and over again. You can't rehash it. Um, I did. I spent zero time preparing for my introductory speech. Zero time. I don't really think I need to practice talking about myself for, you know, a minute or however long the speech was, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or whatever. It's very easy to do. Um, I didn't really practice any speech more than the other, just because. Um, I didn't have any delivery errors, which was really nice. Very good. I didn't have problems. Um, if I did have them, I really don't know how I would recover. Probably just made a joke or something. It's usually what I do. The speech I enjoyed giving the most was Definitely my Jack White speech or even my makeup speech, I really had a good time on. The speech that was most challenging was the first speech, just because it was very overwhelming. I was very overwhelmed with that one. So yeah, um, didn't really wasn't a fan of that one, but got it done, and it was kind of nice because the next couple speeches were very easy. Um, Biggest delivery challenge was the the texting and driving one. I don't know why, it just was. It was very weird. Um, Biggest challenge concerning research, again, as I said, was just finding the same facts and figures over again, or finding the same information over and over again. Um, Time constraints. I hate time constraints so much. I talk too much. It's really annoying. Public speaking performances on a scale of 1 to 4. I don't know, threes and fours, I guess. I feel pretty good about them. I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. I'll give myself a 3.5. Um, Feelings on public speaking, I don't really have any. It was fun. It was a good time. Kind of glad I'm glad I'm done with it, but I am excited to move on. So, my name is Brian King. That's my self-evaluation podcast.